Hello, hello, hello. Have no fear. Autoimmune Prepper is still here. Yes, I know. It has been a minute since I have made a little video. There's just so much going on. Not in my life, I'm talking about in the world. But trying to keep up with information over here and information over there is just a lot. And there's several other channels that put out great content on a daily basis. Almost, you can get information down to every minute. No, I'm just joking, but like every couple of hours, um, some of these great channels are putting out content. But anyway, if you're new to my channel, thank you for being here. Welcome. I encourage you to subscribe. If you are already subscribed, you already know the deal. Thank you. I appreciate you greatly for hanging in there with me, for hanging around, for watching my videos when I do put them out. I want to encourage everybody to give the videos a thumbs up. I'm still looking for that little bit of help, that little bit of boost to keep pushing me up and out. Even though I'm not filming as often, I've mentioned before, I really only want to come and do videos when I have something very important and something of substance to share with you guys. But anyway, once again, give the video a thumbs up, share the video, make comments, please, down in the comments section. That's something else that helps out. It's greatly appreciated. For those of you who are consistent with helping me out with that, I appreciate you guys very much. You guys are the best. Now, let me get into this video. So, we all know, unless you're living underneath a rock, that there is so much going on. So much. And people are just really getting hammered with the inflation, gas prices, food prices, rent prices, home prices, interest rates, etc., etc., WAR, and rumors of WAR. And so it's just a little bit of everything going on. The unfortunate acts that have happened recently with these people just losing their minds, going around, just being senseless. Anyway, so what I want to talk about today in this video, especially for those of you who were diagnosed with autoimmune illnesses, those of you that take medications, those of you who have to look to antibiotics for certain issues. Since a lot of things are shorting and a lot of shortages, a lot of things are hard to come by. I know as preppers, we stay on top of our food and water preps, our household items, and just different things that we stay on top of. Another thing that we have in our arsenal, or should have, is medication. So for those of you that are on medication, if you have leftover medications, keep them, store them away in a cool, dry place. For those of you, well, let's say for instance, for me, with this whole autoimmune thing, sometimes my immune system can't or does not fight off. If I catch a little bug, it sometimes can take forever for me to get rid of it. And when it gets too out of control, the only thing that I can do is reach out to my doctor, and he runs his tests, and eventually I have to get what? Antibiotics. And so with that being said, I always want to be on top of having as much antibiotics in my possession as I can. So when and if a sugar honey iced tea situation hits the fan, I have what I need to get myself through a tough situation. or if I need to help somebody else, I can do that. But of course, things are not free, and I understand everybody's budget is different. But if you can buy some from this place I'm getting ready to tell you about, then by all means, try and stock up and add it to your prepping. And so, shout out to, I got this information from Full Spectrum Survival. That's a channel that I follow and I watch. And one day I happened to watch, and they mentioned this place. So the place is Jace Medical, and I've looked them up. They have good reviews. They are a legitimate company. You go online to the website. I'll leave it in the description, so that way, if you're interested, you can place an order for your for some. And it's only antibiotics. So they deliver pretty fast, so that was great. So it was no trickery at all. I went through the process first, see how it was, so that I can come and tell you all about it. So it comes in this nice little case, like I said, and inside you have an arsenal of antibiotics, and I'll read to you what they are in just a second. But it looks like this on the inside, the case. I don't want to drop it. So it's two sides. It has a little pocket on the other side over here. So you have, this is what's inside. So you have 5 antibiotics. So one is called ciprofloxacin. It's a 500 milligram, a quantity of 28. The second one is doxycycline, 100 milligrams, a quantity of 120. This third one is metronidazole, 500 milligrams, 30 quantity. And then you have amox, 125 milligram, quantity of 14. And it gives you the instructions on how to take them, just like your regular doctor's office, your regular pharmacist would, because it is a pharmacy. And then you have azithromycin, 250 milligram, quantity of 6. Okay, so cool. And so then it comes with this emergency antibiotic guide. So it tells you about the antibiotics, what each one would take care of in the situation if you got ill, if you're not used to using antibiotics. So it's a good reference book that comes with it. So I think this is I think it's pretty cool. I think it's excellent. I think it's a good investment to make for your storage. And so I also Googled how long after expiration date on medications, how long were they good for? And so what I read, up to past 15 years, or up to 15 years. So again, I'm just bringing you information, sharing things with you. You may know about this or you may not. And again, if you like me, you are somebody that needs to have antibiotics on hand when you can't get them from your regular doctor. Now, granted, I will be the first to say I'm not a big fan of antibiotics, because some doctors overprescribe them unnecessarily, and it does more damage than good, because then your body becomes resistant to the antibiotic, and then what do? You're really in trouble. So they definitely should not be overused, only in a dire situation, so like a pneumonia or something like that, and you need something to get in there real quick and get rid of all of that bad bacteria. And on the flip side, you should be taking probiotics to combat when the because the antibiotics, they're going to kill all the bacteria, your good and the bad. So you're going to take the probiotics to combat that. You should be taking probiotics mixed with prebiotics. I'm no doctor. I just been on this rodeo for a long time. So that's what qualifies me to kind of give a little bit of information about what I'm talking about, what I'm sharing with you guys. So if you're interested in having your own arsenal added to your preps, I think this was about $200 something, but go to the website, look it up, do your own due diligence, do your own research, and I mean, it can't hurt. It can only help, especially at the rate how things are going nowadays. Lola. Sorry, I have to call her right back. But I wanted to come on here and bring this video to you, give you guys this information. Every medication has its place. Sometimes doctors do things in a cookie cutter fashion, and that's not fair to us. So that's why it's always, even if your doctor tells you something, it's always good to do your research, read about side effects and things of that nature before you start to consume any medication, and pay close attention to your body when you do start a new regimen, or when you do take on new medications and things like that, and see how your body reacts to different things. So I think I've covered everything about what I wanted to share with you guys about this. Again, it's Jace Medical. And what I'll do is leave a link to this down in the description box. Again, shout out to Full Spectrum Survival. That's where I got this important information from. So along with stocking up on your food, water, household supplies, whatever else you're prepping and putting together, please include something like this, especially if you are a person that is prone to colds or pneumonia, or things that you may have to take for antibiotics. And not only for illnesses, you can get a cut or something like that, or some other kind of infection, and you may need antibiotics for those as well. So you want to be handy with what you have. You want to be able to say, oh, I not only have Band-Aids, I have some antibiotics to go with that too. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget, thumbs up to the video, share the video, and leave comments down in the comments section. If you have any direct questions for me, you can email me, or you can leave the questions in the comments section. Okay, I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon in another video. Take care, be safe, keep your head on a swivel, because people out there are not playing. I mean, we can't even go to the grocery store, among other things. So just watch yourself. Okay? Don't forget to wake up every day and start it with an attitude of gratitude. And I will see you guys soon in the next video. Bye.